Daily Devotion. Read Psalm 90 12-17. Man's Frailty, God's Glory. By Jennifer A. Soon. Growing up, my mom always has a calendar posted near the door. Every morning, she will tear off one page to show the current date. Day after day, we see the pages get less and less. It's like visually seeing the days are passing by. My sister and I usually get excited when the pages left are few, it signals that Christmas Day is coming. Now that I am already married, I have a small calendar in front of me. Each page contains days in a month. Whenever I flip to a new page, I sometimes sigh at how time flies, or how monotonous life has been. This year is no different. In fact, as I look to my calendar, I can only reminisce the days when we could freely stroll in the mall or meet up with friends. Life is short, so they say. This truth cannot be amplified any further as we witness so many deaths around the world. We are reminded more and more that we are like grass that may be here now and gone tomorrow. In this psalm, Moses began by looking at God's glory and how He exists from eternity to eternity. He then shifts to seeing how frail we are as humans. As a response, Moses asks God to teach us to number our days. Verse 12, even with the advancement of technology, this is one thing that we still have a hard time doing. Numbering our days. We can count the money or property we have, but never can a man say for certain how many years his life will be. I hope that we, like Moses, will also ask God to teach us to know what matters, so our lives will matter. Moses continues by asking God for mercy and blessing. Along with numbering his days, he understood that nothing on earth can bring satisfaction, not money, success or fame. He prayed for gladness and joy even amidst afflictions. He prayed to see God's beauty, His presence, love, and grace. And lastly, Moses prayed that God will bless the work of their hands. Without God's favor and blessing, their work will be in vain. As we look at the world today, may we be reminded that our days here are limited. May we take a moment each day to pause and thank God for a new day to see His glory in the everyday blessings. May our hearts learn to pray like Moses, to have the wisdom to realize the brevity of life, and to engage in work that is meaningful, for God's greater glory. Reflection. When we look at God's creation, more and more we realize that He does not need man. We are not exactly doing a good job most of the time in reflecting His glory. No wonder, sometimes we ask ourselves if we matter. May Psalm 90 be a reminder of who we are and who God is. What is your purpose in life? Prayer. Dear God, when I look at the skies, I feel so small, so insignificant. When I look at my strengths, I am easily fooled that I am invincible. Lord, may you teach me to be aware of how short my life is. And may you bless the work of my hands today. Amen.